Kyle back with McGuire's Mobile Detailing. Today we got this 2025 GMC Sierra in for a ceramic coating. It's a brand new car. The client opted out of a paint correction, which is okay, but I usually like to paint correct before I lay down a ceramic coating so it adheres to the surface a little bit better. So I'm going to take you through, show you a couple clips on how exactly we lay down the ceramic coating and show you exactly what goes into keeping this new vehicle protected from any of the outside elements that it sees on a daily basis. As you can see, there is zero protection on this truck. Let's get that taken care of. We're gonna hit it with a pre-wash. This is Superior Road Warrior diluted 4:1. I'm gonna foam it on and just rinse it off. Once that's all rinsed off, we're gonna follow it up with a contact wash. After you've hit it with a contact wash and rinsed it thoroughly, you're gonna hit it with an iron remover. I'm using Iron X by CarPro. So what you're gonna do, as the instructions say, you're just gonna apply it to a clean surface. You're gonna let it dwell to 3 to 5 minutes. It should turn red or purple and you'll see kind of the specks of iron just getting pulled off. And that's gonna decontaminate the car. So we're gonna do that. Like you see here, a little streaking down, like the little purplish red. You can see it a lot by the emblem up here. You see these little specks. All right, so after you hit it with that iron decon step, you're gonna hit it with your clay bar. I'm using the clay mitt. So the synthetic clay is gonna be less aggressive than a clay bar, so you won't add any marring to the paint, which won't require any polishing. That's why I'm gonna use it on this one before I apply the ceramic coating, because we're not doing a one-step paint correction on it. So to do the clay bar, you can use a designated clay lubricant. What I like to do is use my car wash soap, the one that you saw me spray it with the foam cannon. So I'm gonna foam it down section by section, hit it with the clay mitt, rinse. I'm gonna go all around the truck, do that, hit the glass as well as the paint, and then I'm gonna dry it up and then I'll show you the next step. So it should be pretty smooth here. If you feel your clay mitt getting stuck, there's a couple gritty spots, that means there's still contamination on the paint. Make sure you hit those spots effectively until it smoothens out. It should be pretty smooth all the way around, let you know that the paint is decontaminated. So after you hit one panel, you can rinse this off with your pressure washer, or you can rinse it off in your clean water bucket. That way you have no contaminants left on this to go ahead and hit the next panel. All right, so now that the vehicle is decontaminated, we gave it a thorough rinse. Now we gotta make sure it's bone dry. It should be nice and smooth. It shouldn't be gritty at all. That lets you know that the surface is decontaminated. So now we're gonna hit it with a panel prep. I'm using P&S paint prep. I'm gonna go panel by panel with an edgeless microfiber towel. The paint prep stage is a crucial part because it's gonna allow you just a clean, bare surface to apply the ceramic coating on to get you your money's worth out of it, because you don't want a ceramic coating going on just kind of partially decontaminated and dirty paint, because it's just not going to last as long. If you have a 3-year ceramic coating, you want to get 3 years plus out of that. If you maintain it properly and apply it to a clean surface, you can get more than 3 years it's allotted for. I'm going to do a round of panel prep on every surface as well as the windows, and then it's going to be time to apply the ceramic coating. So now that this paint is fully decontaminated, it's ready for the ceramic coating application. I got an applicator pad, my ceramic coating, as well as 3 different towels to go on and level it, and then buff it off once it's ready. So I'm gonna pull you in, I'm gonna show you my exact method. So first off, we're gonna start by prepping this pad. You wanna get it a little saturated to start, and then you're just gonna wanna make sure this is wet the whole time as you go panel by panel. You wanna make sure it's a cool panel before you apply the ceramic coating, because if it's hot, it's been sitting here in the sun, this will flash right away, and that's not what we want. If you do have to work outside and you don't have a garage to work in, you could work on the shaded side first, and then flip the vehicle when you're ready to work on the other side. That way you have a cool surface to work on at all times. So what I do is I make a square, or just outline the panel that you're working on, and go ahead and fill it in here. And you're gonna wanna go in a cross hatching pattern. So what that means is once you go left to right, you're gonna wanna go up and down as well, making sure you get that full coverage of the ceramic coating. And you're gonna wait till the ceramic coating flashes, is what they call it. So you're gonna see these little sweat beads in here. Once it starts to sweat, that's when you know it's ready to be buffed off. Now you're just gonna go ahead and level it. You don't necessarily wanna wipe it all off in this process. With the first microfiber towel, you're gonna wanna level it out, make sure it's all covered as well. And then we're gonna grab another towel, and then we're gonna buff it. It should feel just like absolute glass, like should just be gliding along the paint. And that's exactly what it's doing. And just like that, we've added a 3-year ceramic coating to this 2025 GMC Sierra. Now the paint is protected and I'll be washing it on a maintenance basis. I'm gonna add in a little clip right here of the water behavior now that the ceramic coating is applied. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about ceramic coatings or you want to see a video of some sort in specific, just let me know in the comments. I'll try to make a video as quick as I can. And thanks for watching.